Hi guys, this is Noah. I've got a story for you from the Solomon Islands that illustrates the need for Bible translation. Two men set out in their canoe to go to the next island over and get some supplies. Well, this was 40 miles of open ocean. Fortunately, it was a beautiful day for their trip. Unfortunately, a storm came out of nowhere and blew them off course. And suddenly, they were left with no land in sight, not knowing where they're going, and they floated for 6 weeks before they hit land. Fortunately, a plane spotted them during that time and dropped some food to them. And they wound up in Papua New Guinea, 1,000 miles from where they began. Not at all where they meant to go, but at least they hit land. Well, they made it home to their families and they were super excited to tell everyone, God saved us. See, the whole time we were on that canoe, we prayed, Our Father, our Father, our Father, our Father. And God saved us. Now, a missionary got to ask these men, why did you only pray those 2 words? And the men replied, well, those are the only 2 English words we know. And the missionary said, well, you could have prayed in your own language. And they said, no, we couldn't. God doesn't understand our language. Well, you and I know that God created them the same as He created me and you. God created everyone, loves everyone, and understands everyone. But for those men, the only Bible they knew was English, the only church that they knew was English, and the only people they knew who seemed to know God on a personal level were English. For them, Christianity was always going to be foreign until the Bible was in their own language. Now, the beautiful part about this story is that Bible translation efforts came out of it. See, one of those men's grandsons is now the senior translator in the Solomon Islands. Pretty cool. The sad part of this story is that their misconception that God didn't understand them is not uncommon. We see it all around the world. Missionaries have heard time and time again, God doesn't understand us. God doesn't understand our language. Once again, Christianity is always going to seem foreign until there is a Bible in people's primary language. My heart longs for the day when anyone could easily pick up God's word and read it for themselves. Know who He is, how much He loves them, and that He understands them inside and out, the same as anyone else.